Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Island Tea right here with Media SKN on this beautiful Friday. Jade, we have a special guest in the studio. You want to introduce the guest first?
Yes, in studio we have Wayne 4M. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, good morning. I'm good.
Wayne, big up yourself. Appreciate you taking the time to come out and just hang out with us a little bit this morning. Wayne, the thing is, right? I feel like people may know you for several different things.
Yeah.
Right? For several different
And
things.
this might not be one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I know you for something else initially. Yeah?
Yeah.
But tell the persons listening who is for Wayne, sorry.
Well, my name is Wayne 4M, 4M practically stands from where I'm from. They always talk about never forgetting where you're from, and I always feel like I need to carry my community with me no matter how far I go in the world. You know what I mean? So 4 miles for 4 miles, which is keys.
Right.
Yeah.
About time we get an artist start bigging up keys in this way.
That's true.
We usually hear the bigger places saying kids, Sandy Point, Kayan.
But I think you highlighted it that Wayne 4M is actually involved in music now, and that's kind of what we're here to talk about. Here to talk about your music.
Yeah.
But how long have you been involved in music?
Well, I wrote music for many years now, but I just was in the background, going to studio sessions with my best friend, seeing him deal with other artists and stuff. And he used to always tell me, go for it, you got the talent, do it, why not do it? So last year I came around and I just figured, why not, overcome that fear and just put myself out there and do what I have to do. I feel like if you got talent, use it, no matter what it is. If you have 5 of them, use them.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's awesome to see that you really, developed, over time into the artist, because I know for sure. As a matter of fact, as much as I used to see the name, I didn't know you were the way. I really did. I really didn't know. And so it's like you don't even know the talents that people developing and working on, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But Jade,
Yeah, it's just interesting to me because as him said, like, when I was looking at I'm like, wait. I know this person, but I didn't know them from music. I'm listening to your music and watching your videos and stuff. I'm like, wow, this person is extremely talented. This, like, not usually, sometimes we get artists that, especially new artists, that don't seem to know what they want to get into, where the vision lies and stuff. So
they're still developing their voice.
Yeah, so they're
still finding
experimenting.
their voice, yeah.
But looking at your stuff, it feels like you are an artist that has been here for a while. No, honestly, I'm watching these videos like, this sing it? This is sing it?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, who does your visuals?
Well, I have 2 videographers. One Wood Records, One Wood Studios in Kayan, and then I have ISI Visual.
Right.
We work together, we come together with the idea, I put the song together, I come with it, and I tell him, hey, I have a vision, let's do it.
Right.
You know?
But I mean, how would you describe your music for someone who is just learning about Wayne 4M?
Well, I mean, people always ask me like, okay, you just come into the game and you're acting like you're here a long time. I feel like I wouldn't be able to produce and be this way if it wasn't for Stainless Records. Because I was always around, but I just never put myself to do it. And he always guide me and say, Wayne, if you're gonna come into this game, be different. So I've taken the time, sit back, look at the game, watch how everybody operates, and now I come into the game and just figure, why not be different? Why follow the routine?
So the way you approach the industry, you would say sets you apart. You're unique, and the way that you just approach and the way you move.
Yeah.
But does that translate over to the actual music, the actual art? Would you how would you describe your music?
Well, honestly, I'm trying to go to the branch where, music have to come with substance, something that could live on. So it's not just doing a song just because, okay, this could play in a club. Right now it's about touching people, making your word spread. And the whole point of Born For Win was literally to let people know, like, hey, you are born and you're destined for something. You know what I mean?
But tell us a bit about that track. Tell us a bit about that track because I think that persons listening, you know, when they hear this music, it has something to it more than just hype, and it's more than noise. There's some substance to it. A lot of
Yeah.
times, a lot of people might not even be exposed to that type of music just based on what they tend to listen to.
Yeah.
But tell us a bit about that track.
Well, it was just like a day. I was just relaxing and we was going to a club. Me and Stainless was going to a club and he told me he just had a beat. He was thinking about it and he just had a beat and I said, let me hear it, because he said he had a track on it. So when I hear the beat, I tell him, let's go studio. I ain't really want to go to him anymore. You know, like
Right.
the beat itself speaks to me.
Mm.
So when I went into the booth now and recording, I just felt like just needed me to vent, you know, and pour my emotions into it, because I feel like many other people go through these stuff. They get in the fight down and they get demotivated and distract. They get distracted by their common goal, what they want to achieve out of life. So I feel like you're born for win. You know, you're God in the earth. So why not go for anything that you need? And I feel like that's an anthem that I wanted to put across for this year.
Yeah, I mean, just listening to you just now talk about how that song came about. Would you say that you use music to speak for yourself, meaning like you like you say, you actually use the word vent
Yeah.
and to express yourself, or and so sometimes there's some commonality there where other people could feel what you're saying,
Yeah.
or relate to what you're saying, or is it more like you tend to go into the studio like, oh, I want to speak to somebody? Are you speaking for yourself, or are you more speaking to people?
Well, I know sometimes you go through things in life and you always think about, okay, maybe it's just me one going through it, but I also believe that many other people go through the same things that you go through. And they always say, sometimes you feel you have it hard and someone else out there have it harder than you. So I feel like my struggle could also be a message to those who going through it, you know?
Yeah, for sure. I think that type of music where you speak from a real place that tend to resonate for the same reason, because you're not the only one dealing with it. You know,
Yeah.
people could relate and they're gonna resonate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you have how many videos you have out right now?
3.
You have 3 videos out right now, and those are for what songs?
I have a song that I released in October called Badness. Then I have one I released in December called Clean. And this one I released called Born For Win.
So it seems as though like you're at a place now where you're releasing singles. What's the plan moving forward? Is it like, you know, as inspiration hit, you know, just put out songs and, you know?
No, we actually have a strategy how we want to attack the year.
Okay, so
I
so
think
it's a
what
long
I'm
term
really
thing.
trying to ask is if we're getting an album soon, you know.
Not
This actually really
not
trying to
really.
go, you know.
No, it ain't even that. It ain't even that. That what you want to know.
Yeah, actually.
That what you want to know. And you could answer that. But what I'm saying is, like, I like to know, like, where the artist head is. Meaning, sometimes people, you know, a little inspiration hit and you put out something.
Yeah.
Or is this part of a bigger strategy which shows that you really have a goal that you're trying to achieve within the industry?
There is really a goal. Like, there is a strategy that we have in place since the first song was released.
Okay, nice.
You know, so something is in the works coming.
Jade.
Can't too much,
Jade.
but
That's fine. I'll take it.
trust me, it won't be a time when you will wonder like, okay, if 3 months pass, I may hear nothing now. I always apply the pressure.
Well, I looking forward to what's to come next, because so far what we've been hearing, it speaks well to the talent, the team that you got around you, the people that are
Yes.
working with you. But you spoke about the importance of the relationship with Stainless in developing your music. Is there plans to probably branch out and collaborate with either different producers or different artists?
Well, some things are in the works right now to get some tracks out there with other artists and stuff. Not just local, but internationally. But at the moment, we are just building, getting everything together and building our brand.
Oh boy, but nice. I mean, from what I'm seeing so far, it really does seem like this. It start out, even and again, you're looking at the videos, you're looking at the way the words are constructed. So it seems as though like there is some sort of plan in place, and like I really just looking forward to what you have
Trust
coming
me,
next.
yeah. I feel like you are going to be an artist that is going to be around for years upon years. Because, sometimes artists come out hot and, all of a sudden you don't hear from them again, one hit wonders and stuff. But I don't see this being your path. I feel like you have something that you want to give to us, and we'll love to have it. We will love to have it.
Okay, no problem.
But I mean, so for those people who may not already be fans of Wayne 4M, where is the best place to go and just learn about you, listen to your music, watch your videos?
Well, all music, like all of my songs are on all platforms. Apple Music, you can get it from Shazam, you could get it on Audiomack, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook,
Anyway.
Yeah, all platforms. The videos are on YouTube. All of the videos you could look up on YouTube, Wayne 4M, Wayne Music that 4.
Do you have clean versions of these songs?
Like,
Radio friendly?
all of my songs are radio friendly.
See, I love it. Love it.
Man, yeah, the man say you're dealing with substance. Jade.
Appreciate it. Because you don't usually get that. Everybody want to be raunchy and out there, so
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Some of that necessary,
Yeah,
balance,
no one again.
balance.
You know, I like that ratchet.
Yeah.
Then they like, wait, you know that ratchet thing. Me gonna call the name.
Well, you shaking? You okay? You got Twitch?
Yeah,
You okay?
I'll let Twitch. Like,
Oh,
something
okay,
in the
because I
neck
feel
right here.
like you might need to drink some water.
But yeah, man, it's like, I mean, and this is the thing, life is about balance, eh?
Yeah.
Life is about balance. So, I mean, striking the balance that works for you, I think that can really help to just cement your fan base. You know what I mean? Appeal to different people. And it really shows just you as a person and your character. You know what I mean? Like, I think when people come out with music, a lot of times they're going, oh, but yeah, this is hot. This is what this last artist do. Let me do that. When you're an artist who really put yourself into your music, I think what really happening is you recognize that part of the appeal is you.
Yeah.
Right? Part of the appeal is you. You are your own brand.
Yeah.
So you need to be authentic, and you need to show different sides of you so people get a full view of who you are. I think especially as you start kind of developing your career and your brand and things, that gonna be a big part of it.
Yeah.
So, who would you, I mean, as I'm already asked if you plan to, but who would you ideally want to collaborate with?
Drake.
I mean, here in St. Kitts.
In St. Kitts?
Here in St. Kitts, we're talking international yet. I know you're going to get there, but...
Quincy Jones.
Boy,
Well, I've always looked up to artists like the IMAX, the Infamous, and growing up also with Byron, being around from a young age with him, I always had a vision, for St. Kitts music and a whole being on a different level, because I feel like Trinidad had the time, Jamaica had the time, so why not St. Kitts?
I agree with you.
I feel everything about St. Kitts' language, our dialect itself is unique, so why not have the chance to say St. Kitts is the face of dancehall?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from.
Same.
I understand
And
where you're coming
we have the capabilities, because as you mentioned,
Yeah, we do.
the artists that you listed out just now, the talent is out of this world. I just
Yeah.
feel like they just need the platform and the opportunities.
So true.
And, they could shine because they are stars in their own right. So I look forward. Maybe we could have, like, a little mixtape thing going on. I'm just throwing out ideas here. Don't quote me, but, a little mixtape with the up-and-comings. I would love to have a little mixtape with you and Byron and Diju and Imac. And, it's just some St. Kitts music. Some St. Kitts music in that way. Bring back times when people used to sing on the same rhythm.
Remember rhythm culture?
Yeah, man.
That was a thing, yeah.
And it's not even
That
dead,
was a
because I
thing.
saw in Jamaica recently they did it with Skeng and Governor and all of them. So
Yeah.
we could do it here. We have the producers. So
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But Wayne, I mean, it's time kind of running us down quickly. But what is it that you want to say to persons listening to really just encourage them to come and check out your music?
Yeah, well, I mean, coming from Born for Win standpoint, if you listen it, you understand that it's literally coming from a view of hope and wanting you to understand that you are also born to win. You know, sometimes people may try to bring us down, spread rumors, try to talk bad about us, make us feel like we are not enough. But I just want everybody to know that you are capable of achieving greatness.
Hey, on that note, Jade, am I spitting bars here?
Oh, listen to his music. You would understand. You would understand fully.
Yeah, guys, go check out Wayne 4M on all streaming platforms. Check out his videos on YouTube. You mentioned your social media.
Yeah, Wayne Matthew Griffin on Facebook and Wayne.Croc, CROC on Instagram.
CROC. Yeah. Hey, you got some fans on the live, eh?
Yeah, man.
Got some fans on the live. So, I mean, some people definitely already feeling the music. And I'm sure just like they have been enjoying it so far, they're looking forward to what you have upcoming.
You know how I know his music good. I have friends that aren't really into like dancehall and that type of genre, right?
Yeah.
And they sent me this video. Like I saw it before, but the fact that they sent me these videos and I talking to women, I'm like, okay, your music hitting, your music really hitting. So I'm looking forward to see what you're going to do with it.
Yeah, man. So stay tuned.
All right, man. Appreciate it again. Thanks for coming in, brother.
Yeah, man.
Be sure when you drop more music to reach out so you can come back and have a conversation with us.
All right, no problem.
All right, man. Bless. Guys, it is